On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alexo, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. What you know about juice? Making the moves. That of low casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof. A building portfolios taking well over exceptional pain. I'm trapping this game. So participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pants full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an otter gang with an auto flame. With a lot of hate. Get about the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Grapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me for the TRB. Have you heard of TRB? I don't know. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alexo, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alexo, crypto. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alexo, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto.
Oh my God. He still hasn't got a haircut. What's going on, gang? How you all doing? How you all doing? Happy Monday, fun day. Holy smokes, Batman. I got a treat for you. Mrs. Otter made me a hat. I'm Alex O. Crypto with hat. What do you guys think? Mrs. Otter made it. Now, don't be mean. Alex with hat. Can we do Alex with hat? I want to know. Put a 1 in the chat if you're going to buy Alex with hat. Let's go. Mrs. Otter's been busy with the crochet needle. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Alex with hat. I was like, you know what? You should make me a hat. We'll have to do with hat merchandise. And all the Alex with hat. I know you guys are here for all the... You like the skinny you look like the skinny MMA guru. All right? I need a haircut is what I really need. Alex with hat and Amy with baby. Yeah, that's the one, Retro. So, I'm sick. I got the sniffles. I got the tea. I'm gonna pull through this for you guys, okay? I need a haircut. I got chocolate because I don't know. Let me know if you are sick. Do you tend to eat more junk food? That's me. Alex with hat. Guys, we made so much money today. I don't even know where to start. All I know is that you guys are the reason why we do this. Because I got the sniffles and knows. Dog with hat, Alex O with hat. But we know. But we need. We need those parts because we're going to outer space, guys. Today, guys, we are going to outer space, man. Dave Digital in the chat. Let's get into the chat, guys. We going to outer space today, okay? We got Dave Digital, Alexandra G, Tony Anthony Soprano, the man, the myth, the legend himself, Mr. Brave Toaster, French Toaster in the chat. What's going on, my man? Hope you're doing well. Blockchain Gaming. Good to see you. Stuff I Like said he's making too much money today. He needs to stop. Keep your profits, bro. Keep your profits, man. Keep your profits. Andy Lee's listening in the car. God bless you, Andy Lee. Drive safe. Don't let us distract you with our whiff hat. Joe S., what's going on? He says he digs it. He digs it. Filippo Fornia, what's going on, man? Hope you're doing well. David Brumbelow dropping through. Crypto Wanderer. Keto RXD. 12 Big Dow, my man. How you doing, guys? How you doing? Steve H. also coming through, throwing some otters. Shout out to the mods. Shout out to the friends. Luisilio Flores, what's going on? In and Out Crypto. Hola, what's going on, my man? Mr. Rocco, how's it going, my brother? Hope you're doing well. You're going to have to make some merch, In and Out Crypto, Alex O with hat, okay? I really need a haircut. That's why I'm wearing this. Madonna, I got that thick Italian hair that once it gets so long, you know, you get the beautiful silver. You get the silver, but then the thickness, it's like, it just looks like a toupee, something float. So we're going with the Alex O with hat for today. Good to see everybody all here. And I got a picture of you. No used to send me to outer space, okay? Here's me. Back in this has got to be in the early 90s. Me and Nono. We still have this angel, okay? He used to pick me up. He used to pick me up and put me on the. You got the silver. You got that silver, right? That's the one. That's the one. So he used to pick me up, you know, little bambino. You put me up and help me put the. God bless this guy, man. Are we gonna talk charts today or what? So, I thought I'd share that photo with you. This is one of my favorite photos, man. Rocking the Ninja Turtle shirt, you know? God bless you, no. Oh, my God. What a move, man. What a move. What a move. We 71,000, guys. Kaboom. Kaboom. What a move. Now, we called the move this morning. I don't know if you're there. I gave it to you right before it happened. Right before. Sometimes you guys got to pay attention. All right? Right before it happened, we got the push-up, we got the retest, and the continuation, okay? This was our chance this morning, okay? This was the chance right here. You see this? The push-up, to come back, get in the trade, okay? I also gave you guys a beautiful. We don't have any partners for merch, Dave Digital. We just like to shout out In and Out Crypto because he's got great merch. And if you guys are interested, you go and check out Rocco's shop. Rocco's got the goods. Maybe one day we do our own merch. Not too worried about that. We just keep making money on the trades. And that's about it. Bellissima la foto, bien record. See. I love you, Rocco, man. You're the best. You are the best, man. So, I may be sniffly today, okay? He's basically saying, I know Bellissima is beautiful. So we gave the trade setup. We're still in the trade, okay? So Kyle gave up a trade today too, ate a trade. You know, I said it must be hard being a sexy day trader, okay? Woof. Okay. Beautiful trade from Kyle for you guys. Beautiful trade from me for you guys. Make it a money. We make it a money today, guys. You just follow the spoon-fed trade setups. He can make and host your merch for you. He is a professional. We'll get there one day. Kush is... What do you think about Ords, homie? Ordy? We'll take a look at Ordy. Yeah, I'll take a look for you. I just wanted to share the trading with you guys. As you guys know, we got that sniper entry. We got like nothing left in this trade. We're gonna close it on the live here because it's a nothing burger. I just wanted to share this with you. Yes, you can see my account. I always trade $5,000, so that means I've made $1,050 today. Okay, $1,050 today. A nice day. The trade setup, retest, give an advance. I mean, you can't knock the entry, man. The hustle, pretty good entry, I'd say. Okay, so we gave the trade setup in advance. It's a pretty nice trade setup, you know, and making money. Darren does things this year. What's going up? Already swap. Yeah, we'll take a look at that for you. Beautiful picture, beautiful memories. Grazie. So you can see here, beautiful entry moving all the way up. Our trade history here. We've been crushing it lately, guys. So we made a grand today. Very, very beautiful trade. I just want to make sure that you guys know that I'm trading. And then I'll take my $1,000 and I will transfer it into my funding account and continue to trade with my $5,000 and stack my bags, baby. That's how we roll. So looking good on the trade. Let's close it out. So we're going to go over here. We're going to go limit close. We go 100%. What is that? 83.97. Let's go 906. Close. You guys do this whenever you're trying to limit out? You try to limit out of your trades? Drag it down. Ta-da! Da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay? Finito, grazie, prego, ciao. Okay? We've made our money for today. We close it out. We try again tomorrow. And that's how I roll. So, we're back to it. Always nose to the grindstone. Always trying to work for you guys. Always trying to do well. Much love to every single one of you guys for being here. Shout out to the Otter Gang, man. You guys are so good. He can help me set up my own store too. See, I mean, much love, Rocco. I have a notification says talk to Rocco. I told him I would talk to him in a month. I got the notification yesterday. Okay, so we're gonna have a little telephone chat. Amica mia. Okay, so where are we at? Where can we go? What do we want from Bitcoin? Let's take a look at it now that we've done a little bit of jibber jabber chit chat. I'm sweating, so I'm gonna remove the whiff hat, Alex whiff hat. I'm gonna blow my nose because I'm sick. Off screen, I can make myself disappear while I blow my nose. You guys can make all the cocaine jokes you want because that's just how you guys are. And if you guys saw it, Charles Hoskins said cocaine's a hell of a drug to BitBoy. So looking at Bitcoin, right? We're coming up to a 786 retracement level, I believe. Yeah. Oh, rejection. Okay. Something to note. We were looking this morning for either the breakout retest or the swing fail and the buy zone. Okay. So let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of some of this. And let's do it. Okay. So what are we looking for? Markets, cipher in the place to be. So over the weekend, we guys gave you the idea. Okay, we gave you the idea. We said, beautiful head and shoulders on market cipher, playing to the upside, looking very bullish. Anchor, trigger wave. Okay, and you can back test my knowledge here if you want. It's right here. Okay, 6 hour, beautiful head and shoulders to the upside. Look at that. So you could have got in a lot earlier, right? If you want to play this strategy. Okay, so that was there. Giving you that idea. The only idea money flow was coming out. So we need to be cautious, right? cautious. However, we're in a very bullish environment, and when we were dropping, what were we saying? We were saying that this is healthy, where we're getting some sort of flag out, consolidation, before further upside. Right now, this doesn't mean that we're not going to get rejected from here. We still need to take out these highs up here, but it does mean that we've had a beautiful move for a Monday morning. Okay, so what's going to happen for the rest of the week? What can we anticipate? We have to start fresh, right? We have to start fresh from the weekly, and we can see that we have had a massive hammer candle, okay? That was printed on Sunday, okay? This hammer candle, it's hammer time. Okay, that really hurts my nose, but we can see hammer candle engulfing this range, pushing back up. Very nice move, okay? So that's first and foremost. Secondly, market cipher. VWAP's down below, but the crossover on a weekly is going to be extremely bullish, okay? When the weekly does one of these, right? Extremely bullish. Money flow, very thick, right? Hasn't been this thick for a while. So looking very good on the weekly. We can remain overbought up top here for quite some time. So that's irrelevant, okay? Also, sorry, just checking the chat here. The Cut, what's going on, man? Jeet Corp, what's going on, man? RS Miller, he caught the otter cold. Thanks, guys. Walsh Jesse, hilarious how every time you say hammer time, you beatbox ice, ice, baby. ILOL every time. Stop, hammer time. Oh, I'm glad you're laughing, Jesse. TRD Farmer in the house. What's going on, my brother? So the thing to note here is the 2-day and the 3-day. Okay, so the 3-day is approaching the zero line on the VWAP. Okay, money flow is green, great. Posturing to the upside, great. VWAP crossing over, great. So this tells me there's a lot more room for a bigger move incoming. Now, it's like, Alex, crypto, we've had a big move. It's already pumped. I mean, like, whatever, 10% today. How could we go higher? Well, because we can. It's Bitcoin, baby. And this wasn't a big shakeout, but it was enough to scare a lot of a lot of people. Love you too, bro. Love you too. So you can see the crossover here. Printing of a green dot. Printing. It hasn't confirmed it yet, but printing, okay? Crossover, imminent, beautiful move on Bitcoin, okay? Now, very nice move coming into the week. Now, what do we have coming up this week? So I always try to let you guys know we have durable goods coming up Tuesday, GDP growth rate on Thursday, and Friday we got the big daddy core PCE, okay? This is going to be and Jerome Powell speaking as well, okay? So coming into the end of March, a little bit of data. However, tomorrow, be careful around 8:30, a little bit of volatility, okay? Something to be cautious about, but you know what? Right now, it's looking for longs and for many things to continue on its way. Now, the reason why we always go into Bitcoin is that we want to kind of get a narrative for the whole market. We look at Bitcoin because Bitcoin is the North Star. If Bitcoin is going one way, we look for alts to follow suit, and therefore we can profit off of the other ones, right? So we're definitely making sure that we look at Bitcoin every day in order to get an idea of what can happen for the alts, because you have that rotation of capital from Bitcoin to Ethereum to Solana into high, medium, and low caps back into Bitcoin, okay? That's the rotation. However, you want to be very cautious and you want to lead with Bitcoin and look for warning signs on Bitcoin in order to transfer into your altcoins, okay? So looking here on the daily, right? For me, the VWAP's getting quite overextended, okay? So that's one thing I note here is that a cool down, I think, would be imminent where you can get a flattening of the VWAP. So tonight, you're probably going to get another spike to the upside on the print of the daily, right? And then a cool off, okay? Because you can see when the VWAP gets up this high in previous massive pushes, it tends to cool off, okay? So if you want to back test this, you can just simply draw some verticals on your charts and then go and look at it, right? So you look at here, okay, big push up, consolidation out. Big push up, continuation. Big push up, consolidation out. Big push up, dump down, okay? So you can get an idea of what happens after these big pushes up when the VWAP tends to slow down a little bit. It can continue, however, it does tend to cool off as well. So that's just kind of building a narrative for the market. Now, massive move now, 12-hour getting a little bit overextended, but the money flow is looking very healthy, okay? So, and there's a lot of room to the upside on the posturing here. You got the anchor trigger wave coming in, firing off, okay? Now, the signal was the 6-hour head and shoulders. Now, if you want to do the head and shoulders, knees and toes, measured move, you would typically just pull from top to bottom of the larger middle area, and then you would put it on here on the neckline, and you would say that our target for this move is 75,200, okay? So that's your target. All-time highs, 75,000, party, party, party. Now, this is pretty incredible, and I think imminent eventually. For me, I would like to see a little retest. However, very, very, very nice move. Okay, so you can see the momentum wave coming up. And when you get extreme momentum waves like this, you look for the consolidation after, right? So you get this draw back down and then the consolidation climb back upwards, okay? You get that big move up and then you get the consolidation then back down, okay? So that's what we'll be looking for in the next couple of days, leading into the news tomorrow and leading into the rest of the week, right? Now, if you do watch Eric Crown, who I do believe gives a lot of good statistics, Eric Crown is listed in the description below, but he says that April, 9 out of 13 times is bullish, okay? So the probabilities for April being bullish is much higher than it being bearish. Also note, we have the halving, April 20th to 23rd, I'm hearing. Something around there. So, again, another bullish indication. Supply getting cut in half is bullish. Okay? Don't mind me. We continue to show up for you guys. I don't know. I'm sick, and there's 73 people in here, and there's only 26 likes. I mean, I don't ask for much. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean? Let's try to get those likes up for the watchers, my friends, okay? I'm also considering doing a longer live stream, guys. I'm thinking about doing a 2-hour live stream in the evening. I'm going to do some test runs when I feel better, maybe the end of the week. But I am thinking of doing a 2-hour live stream maybe twice a week. So that would be interesting. Jonathan Schaefer in the chat. Thank you, Alexander G, for saying feel better. I don't know if we're going to start at 3. I don't know if we're going to go till 6. We'll have to see. Alex Sneeze O show. Yeah. Whiff hat. Whiff hat. Don't forget whiff hat, okay? Alex O crypto whiff hat. Okay? Going over to the 4-hour now we get into like the nitty-gritty. Now, the interesting thing about the 4-hour is whenever there is this beautiful little dip in money flow, okay, this dip in money flow, and we come back in, we tend to ride the beautiful green money flow for quite some time, okay, for quite some time. Now, we're looking at the last iteration of this. This was right here, okay? This one would be right here, okay? From that iteration, we had a quick move up leading into it, a quick move up leading into it, and from there to where we went up a 30% move, okay? So if we go up 30% from where we're at right now, that leads to a 90,000 Bitcoin. Now, I heard a lot of people say that we're going to 90,000 and then we are going to get that 40% correction. Just what I've heard. Alex O Crypto with hat, okay? So, just something to keep on your radar, right? I want to keep you guys informed with all the ideas. Now, we also said to all you conspiracy theories out there and beautiful people, we said that there's a moon cycle, okay? And we have gotten our full moon, my friends, okay? This is another one. We have gotten our full moon. And what is happening? Okay, I'm not trying to say that we're all woo-woo, spiritual, crazy people, but we got a full moon, okay? Last full moon, if we measure that full moon, that is a 44% move, okay? What is a 44% move from the last moon? 90K. Okay? If it goes to 100, I could delete my channel. My job is complete. Flopping and groping. Flopping and groping in the house. Mr. FG himself. We got to get you a whiff hat. I'll get Mrs. Otter to knit you a hat, and I'll mail it to you, bro. But we got a full moon Alexo Crypto whiff hat kind of pattern going on here, man. What's going on, Mr. FG himself? Man, give this guy a wrench. Much love to you, FG. Hope you're having a wonderful day, bro. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Always market safe for family. Market safe for family. We got to give him a wrench, man. As you guys know, we sponsored by the Market Cipher, man. So it's just you got to keep it in the family. You know what I mean? That's just how we roll. Let's go, flopping, groping. Does FG have a channel, guys? Guys, does FG have? It's Alexo Crypto, but you know. My friends, this is where it's at. Okay? Don't get it twisted. Mr. Cipher himself. I shared it in the chat. You think I got a good VWAP trading strategy? Mr. FG's got a FG's got a very good VWAP trading strategy, guys. Go and check it out, man. This guy's got some alpha, man. And he's got some pipes, hey? Watch out, man. He's got some pipes. Much love to you, Mr. FG. Hope you're having a wonderful day, man. Thanks for dropping by and blessing us on the stream. I'm sick as a dog. I'm Alexo Crypto with hat. I'm out of tissues, guys. I'm out of tissues. That's just great. Mint 50K Alex with hat, and every person receives a real one. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Oh man, yeah, we're gonna do some collabs, man. I know Nick's busy, so we'll definitely have to hit him up. So the 4-hour crossover. Looking good. Massive move. Trade setup given in advance. We crushed it today as a community. So very, very good to see you guys win. Now, are we going to cool off? We're coming up to the 786 key levels. Let's take a look, okay? Let's take a look at what we got here on the cipher and make sure that we are prepared as traders, okay? So for me, naked point of control sitting above us, banging out onto the bottom of this resistance of this M pattern, okay? So that's, to me, is the first warning sign here. We're coming up to key resistance here. We typically retest this V, okay? Whenever you come up to a double top that brought us down, you retest this V, then you have some sort of reaction on price. We do have a naked point of control above us here, looking for a reaction on price. Now, pulling volume across here, we want to see where's our key shelf that's going to support us. And as you can see, our next level to support us is going to be the psychological $70,000 level, okay? So $70,000 key level. Above you, you have the naked point of control, which is coming in right at 72,130. So this is definitely going to be the box that we are looking for a reaction on price. We're either looking for us to get and hold above 70,000, continue our merry way all the way up here to the naked point of control, come back into this area of volume here where we trend sideways and up. Okay, so either we're coming back into within this area. You can see how you pull the naked point of control there with the fixed range volume coming up into here. So we're just hovering underneath this support here. If we hold up where we are right now, okay, that would be great. However, I would look for us to come back down, retest either 70,000 or 69,000 in order to continue up and working to the upside, okay? The trend is our friend. We want to continue with that trend, so we'll wait for a reset and a confluence into making sure we're prepared for anything as it presents itself. Now, going into the short time frames, we have put in some chop here. So yes, we took the trade this morning. Beautiful 5% move. Great trade this morning. However, you can see that we are starting to cool off on some of the time frames here. Let's go to the hour. Yeah, so the 1 hour is resetting. Let's see for flattening on the VWAP as it comes down here. We want to see flattening, and then we want to time that 1 hour VWAP crossover. That will give us a good indication of a continuation. So something like that, right? That's what we're looking for. That continuation here. Front run the green dot, right? Because we got a red dot. Now we're anticipating a green dot. This comes up like this. We get the crossover. We get the beautiful setup and the long to the upside, okay? So we also note that there's a lot of liquidity in here, okay? A lot of people have just gone long here and made money, okay? Not like us. We got long right at the beginning of the move, but a lot of people are in the middle of this move, okay? So there's no reason why the market maker is going to let these people all make money without coming back and devouring them before heading up, okay? This is volatile. This is volatile. So what do we look at? We look at the heat map. Where are they looking to grab these people, right? So we have a very good one here at 69,300 and a very good one here around 68,500. 68,500, 68,500. Okay, and then this 69. So we know that this is where they want to come back and grab some longs, okay? So very key interest plate as well for them to come back to. Okay, so this is how we kind of navigate the charts. We know that there's good support at 69,000 here, and we know that there is a lot of shorts or longs to wreck because people are getting long here, right? People are getting long here, and they want to come back and eat these guys up before they head up. Okay, we got long here. We grooving. We grooving, okay? So that's kind of my thoughts for where liquidity lies. And then also that 72,130, where we can look for a swing failure pattern, bearish divergence, coming back down to this target down here. For now, we be patient. We let the dust settle after such an aggressive move. We look for a potential flag, and we readjust for tomorrow, okay? And that's what I'm looking for on Bitcoin, just to kind of set ourselves up for success and make sure that we are prepared for anything they throw at us, right? We've taken the trade today. We've paid ourselves. Now we wait. We set the trap again, and we capitalize on the moves, okay? So, guys, I'm going to go get some tissues. I want to see a full list of altcoins in the chat, and I want to see those likes climbing up as well. Please and thank you, and I'll be right back. All right. All right. Man, so many good people in the chat here, guys. Thank you so much for being here. We got a pretty lotus flower. Look, that's Fibonacci right there. Fibonacci wank tissues, okay? Fibonacci wank tissues. Don't be rude, okay? I know what you guys are thinking. Oh, man. I'm struggling today, guys. We're going to have to look at those Fibonacci wank tissues later. I got a head cold. Alex Swift hat. Mark Dutch. All right. Thank you guys so much for your alts. I see you guys here, man. I see you guys here. Thank you guys so much for being here. FIL. We're gonna look at TON. We're gonna look at ICP. We're gonna look at Métis. Fetch. We want to look at Fetch, eh? Man, you guys got a whole. This guy came out with his whole portfolio: BNB, Ether, Near, Render, Arkham, Wild. You can pick one. I'm gonna go with your first one, BNB. Okay, my friend, your first one. Oh man, I appreciate you guys for. Oh man, you guys are great. You guys are great. Thank you guys. And Ords, I remember Ordy. All right. Oh man, thank you guys so much for being here. I'll pin that message and I'll have a look. Ordy was first, so I remember Ordy at the beginning of the stream. Shout out to you guys. Thank you guys so much for being here. I'll try to get through these as fast as I can, like the gingerbread man or Alex O with hat, whatever you want to call me. Okay, so I haven't done TA on Ordy in quite a while, but this green box is clearly always my buy zone, right? So we came back down within this area here, and we've definitely touched down on this buy zone around $56. Okay, now looking at this. Oof, okay, let's get rid of all this stuff. I mean, this is old, so I want to readjust here and get you the best that I can. Key levels of support and resistance and all that fun stuff. So looking at ORDs here, we have some key levels. We want to be sure to be pulling those levels all the way across here and identify the key shelves that we are looking to hold confluence at. Okay, so this is going to be where we look for reactions on price, where we find key levels of support and resistance, and how we look to trade something like this by isolating price and giving ourselves a better edge. Okay, so the edge here is that we have made a higher high. That's important. Higher high, that's very important. So that structure is continuing, right? We need to get above this high in order to take out this real kind of macro look to continue upwards. So I'd expect a retest and continuation. We have some key levels. So on ORDs here, you can see a beautiful head and shoulders kind of waiting to happen, right? So this to me looks like it's a little bit late to the party. A little late to the party. You know, when you show up to the party, you can draw it like this or you can draw it like this, and you might still have that move, okay? So beautiful move. So far, so good. We want to look for the retest. You can see the money flows coming back in, looking very good. VWAP is resetting, coming down, rolling over. So that's definitely something we want to keep an eye on. Now, typically with any move like this, I'm going to probably repeat this, but any move like this, you typically recover halfway, okay? I'm not making a Jesus cross. I'm just saying you typically recover halfway, right? So you're looking for that continuation, right? You can see key levels of support and resistance here. So you know that this is going to be your outlying support here at $64.50. Then pulling a fib from swing low to swing high here, you're going to get some confluence with this range here. Now, we're going to isolate the range a little bit here with a fixed range volume profile. Pull that across, get yourself some goods here. And look at that. You got a top shelf here. So I'm going to drag this up here. You got a top shelf of volume here, matching up with a beautiful golden pocket Fibonacci retracement level. So this is going to be my buy zone. Okay, as we continue up, this is definitely going to be my buy zone where I'm looking for confluence of a retracement where it comes back down. It gives me some sort of bullish divergence here and a continuation upwards. Otherwise, we have this key level of resistance right now, right at 69. Who planned this? Okay, where you can see you're making higher lows, right? And you want to see it flip this to support and continue upwards, right? So you want to see a very clear indication of it breaking up and then coming back and continuing onwards and upwards for Ordy. Overall, though, looking good. We want to see this high taken out as well. And then your next level above you is going to be right around $74 as well. Okay, so those are your keys. This $74 right here is going to be your major area of resistance. Okay, you can see multiple levels of support finally fell through. This is going to be your major level of resistance going forward. And hopefully that helps you with Ordy. Oh, it's ords. So I just did ordy for fun. That's okay. Let's go over to ords then. Ordy, ords, it's all the same. You just got free TA on ordy. Ords. This looks okay. Ugly, but okay. Key level of support. Key level of resistance, support, isolated. Same story. Nonetheless, same story. So consolidation, nice foundation put in here. Looking for that retest continuation upwards. Okay, so a lot of these things are going to have the same story as what I'm looking for on Bitcoin. Is where we have pushed up. We're looking for that flag out, then the continuation upwards. Okay, looking at this, you can see we're a bit overextended here on Market Cipher. You'd like to see the rollover and continuation on this move up. So I would be targeting. Let's pull the volume across from here to here. Yeah, it's very, very choppy, right? So this is your major support here. Get rid of that. You can see you've had a reaction on price over here and here. So these two levels, yeah, for me. Yeah, so your 382s here, your golden pockets here. This would be my bounce level down here. I wouldn't be front running this. However, very nice move up. You still need to take out the high over here in order to change structure, in my opinion, in order to continue upwards, right? You can see this is a very clear downtrend where you're making that transition now to hopefully get up and above this key area of resistance, and hopefully that helps. Sorry for doing the wrong coin, but it's always bonus to get beautiful confluence with the same type of coin. Okay, going over to Binance. No, going over to Filecoin. Yeah, I guess we'll go over to Binance. I'm sure I have an FIL coin. Okay, I've done some TA on this. So, whew. So any of these coins, man, this is pretty cool where you can see that some things are still quite lagging. Okay, some things are lagging. And for me, it's very, very interesting to see that these ones that are lagging have yet to come up to like these, Terra Luna dumping areas. Okay, like you can see the massive move FIL had all the way up to, 236, right? And it's only at $9 right now. So this could be an outlier, right? An outlier here where we're doing TA way back here when we had little no buttons, and now you can see it's continuing its work upwards. Okay, so knowing where it is in relation to where it's been is very important. Okay, so you can see here, you do not have a lot of volume between here and here. There's not much in here, right? This is a meatless hot dog bun. You got your bun and you got your bun and you got nothing in the middle. Nothing stopping you, right? So that is a pretty swift move all the way up. That's a 1x basically, all the way up to this resistance level here. So that's very interesting to note. Also, going into price action now, you can see you're getting that momentum upwards. You've had that bullish run up. Now you have broken structure to the upside. So FIL has taken out these highs, continuation, right? So for me, first thing I'm doing is I'm drawing a trend line here. I'm going into the 4 hour. I'm looking for that trend line to hold and continuation upwards. And I'm looking for the retest of this trend line at key levels of support and resistance matched with market cipher and the confluence from that. Okay, so now we can see here there's a very key level of resistance here on our way up as well. And then those all-time highs trying to get there. Then you can see that there's a massive level right down here at $8.15. Okay, that's going to be your big daddy support level. Okay, so if you do lose this upwards trend line, you look to come back and retest $8.30. However, right now you can see we're coming up to the value area high, but coming back into the key range here. So you can see a very aggressive sell-off, but then a nice move here, creating a higher low and a higher high as we speak. So you look for the retest and then the continuation upwards. Okay, that's what I'd be looking for. You can get into the nitty gritty here. You can pull your beautiful Fibonacci golden packet. Okay, from here to here, wherever your high gets to. Right now it's here, right? And then you can target this area within here of the 786 golden pocket area for a potential buy zone on your Filecoin, okay? $9 psychological, keep it real, man. That's the kind of stuff we're looking for, right? Retest of these previous highs, matching up with these as well. So you could kind of front run this a little bit, right? Bring it up to the 0.5. Front run this a little bit because it matches up with the previous highs here. You typically, when you break out, you look to retest the previous highs from before. You look for that continuation, right? So you typically look to retest these ones over here after you've come down. So this retracement down typically coincides with this area back here in order to continue beautiful market structure to the upside. We got 102 people watching. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you guys so much for being here. We are trying our best to get through all these crazy altcoins for you guys. Toncoin with the massive move today. We let you guys know on the heat map this morning. We do an update every morning on what is moving, and you can see Toncoin here, 15% volatility index, okay? Very, very violent, very, very beautiful move from Toncoin. Going to the moon. Look at this thing. Whee! Parabolic curve. Pretty nice, okay? How do you trade these? Well, you wait for the pump, the consolidation, the pump, consolidation, the pump. What are we expecting now? The consolidation, right? So going into this coin, you've missed the move. That's okay. That's okay. So for me, I'm drawing a beautiful momentum channel like this. I'm marking out my previous high like this. And then I'm looking for a beautiful retracement back to this upwards trend line here. Okay, so you can see market cipher. This has definitely pushed it all the way up, continuing to bounce along the 0 line here. 4 hour, very nice posturing to the upside. But a lot of these things are overextended. Okay, so you can see even on Bitcoin where you're looking for that for it to cool off and then continuation upwards. Cool off, continuation upwards, cool off, continuation upwards. And you can see every time we've cooled off and continued upwards, we've had that big move. Okay, we've had that big move. So that's what we're looking for here on Toncoin. For me, I'm looking into this area here for a continuation to the upside where I'll pull swing low to swing high. Start of the move, guys. So I won't go from this low here. I'll go from the start of the move right here up to here. And I will target this area within here, hopefully somewhere near this trend line, okay? So consolidation sideways, right? Move up, consolidation flag sideways, and then flag, right? Flag, you either get in long here or you get in long on the breakout retest, okay? And that's going to be my idea for Ton going forward. And that level is coming at you right around $5.20, okay? Crimson Caravan Company. What's going on, my man? Hope you're doing well. Kush is my cologne 810. Appreciate you too, brother. Alexandra G asks if you've clicked the button, smash it. The like button, that is. Mark Dutch says 100 watching. Let's go, guys. Moon Boot Boy, number 63 like is mine. Much love. Can you look at Injective? Yeah, we can look at Injective. Thank you, Alex, for doing Ton. I'm in from $4.90. Let's go, man. Let's go. That's a beautiful entry right here just before the move, man. Great move. Great call. Great entry. Keep it up, my friend. Much love to you. Good to see you guys, man. Good to see you guys. So Ton looking for the retest continuation. However, the momentum is looking quite nice on Toncoin. Look for a little cool off and continuation. Track that momentum with that upwards trend line, okay? You can look for pullbacks, re-entries, and continuations that way as well. Let's go over to ICP in the place to be. I did a little TA on it this morning. However, I am sick, so I was a little short-winded this morning. My nose started running, and it was getting to be a point where it was going to be gross. So we're looking for the pullback and continuation here. We can see that we have tracked the momentum up this way, all the way up here. So we're looking for that retest back down at $15.30. That's my idea for ICP going forward. You can see we've made new highs. Beautiful move to the upside here, getting out of this crazy consolidation trend sideways here. So you can see we've finally broken out of this, right? So I'm expecting a retest back to here and then that continuation to the upside, okay? That's my ideas for ICP if any of you guys were watching. I didn't see it requested, but I had done TA on it already, so I just wanted to give you guys the level so that you guys had it as well. Okay, let's go over to METIS, the Métis. You know those French Canadians, beaver pelts. I mean, I identify as Lord Otter or King Beaver, whatever you want to call me. Those are my pronouns. I prefer Lord Otter, but if you do want to call me King Beaver, that's okay too. I'm Alex O Crypto with hat today because I need a haircut. Very, very nice to see you all here. And if you're new here, we have a free Discord. We give free trade setups. We crush it as a community. We gave the beautiful long this morning in advance to all you beautiful people who have just joined and who hang out with us. We have a great community of traders always sharing charts, sharing trade setups, sharing ideas, answering questions, helping everyone be profitable. And that's how we roll. Profitable traders helping profitable traders. Today we made a grand off of trading Bitcoin. Here you go. Here's the proof in the pudding. You know, that kind of deal. We are transparent. We are honest. And we will always share what we're doing with our stuff here. So take a picture. It lasts longer. That kind of deal. Welcome to the Alex O Crypto Show, where we just make bank, really. We're nice and kind and loving, and don't be a douchebag in our Discord, and we'll gladly accept you into our lovely community, even if we have the sniffles and we're blowing our nose on camera. Ugh. Okay, looking at Métis, okay, 4 hour overextended, right? So beautiful 4 hour money flow coming back in. So we look for the reset, just like everything else right now. Looking for that reset. Continuation, okay? Definitely looking to take out these highs right now. You had that massive push up, consolidation down, the break of that downwards trend line. Not so much a retest, but a continuation upwards, okay? So that's what I'm looking at right now. Looking at this overall, it's funny where you see done previous TA from. But for me, significant level, definitely going to be right around here. Okay, and why is that significant? You can see all the respect it's had in the past, right? So for me, you got to identify those key levels, those shelves of volume, where we're looking for a reaction on price, and how to trade something like this. Okay, so for me right now, we isolate price. We go over to where we're trading at immediately. So for this, like I said, we can see that beautiful trend line coming up through the bottom here. We want to make that as accurate as possible, right? Continuation to the upside. Now, you could draw one like this as well if you want to be so daring. That's up to you, no problem. But going into the 30-minute, you can see we've had a nice move up, okay? Coming up to those key levels of resistance as we speak. So for me, I'm looking for a breakthrough retest or a retrace and continuation. So you got the retest, continuation, right? So for me, we're looking for a possible retracement and continuation to the upside. Going into the 15-minute, I'm going to break this down a little bit on the shorter term time frames here. You pull from swing low to swing high, and we'll be targeting a golden pocket Fibonacci retrace for a continuation of these previous highs. Okay, and that would be my area where I am looking for that continuation upwards, and then identifying clearly where my key levels of resistance are. We are banging on one as we speak here at 109, and then, or let's call it 110 just to make it easy, 113, and then you have key levels of support right down at 105, okay? So this is going to be indicative of a continuation and a push above here in order to flip that to support and continue its work upwards. Otherwise, you're looking for it to come back down, retest previous highs at this golden pocket, and then continue up its work right now. You could look for a 382, but right now I would be patient considering that I believe right now Bitcoin is having a little bit of a cool off. It's knocking on the door at 71,000. Very beautiful move for Bitcoin, but we expect a little bit of a retest, retrace to grab some liquidity for the next coming days. So that's kind of where we're definitely looking for retrace and then a continuation to the upside, okay? Going over to Fetch AI. Let's go Fetch AI. These AI coins are unreal the way they have been moving. So one trick I use is when When one moves, AGIX, Render, BitTensor, GRT, okay, all of these work together. Pardon me. Work together. So when one moves, you can typically find a lagger in the group, okay? Very similar. Look, see this? All very similar charts. Very similar charts. So you look for the lagger. We'll do fetch for you guys, though, where we can find some confluence within these charts. We've marked out all of the levels of support and resistance as per usual, where we look for reactions on price. And you can clearly see you've had a reaction on price on many of these. Now, tell me these levels don't work by looking at this price, okay? Look at these levels and how they have been respected, okay? So, multiple areas of confluence of touches where price gets to it, it reacts, gives you an opportunity to jump into a trade, okay? That was my little rant, in case you didn't know, okay? So, all opportunities. You track the momentum to the upside, right? We go into the 30-minute. Pump, retrace, pump, retrace, pump, retrace? Quite possibly. So for me, right now, I'll pull a golden pocket from swing low to swing high. Pump, retrace. It came to the 0.5 here. Okay, so that's a nice retrace, 382, continuation upwards. However, you are attempting, if you do get any higher here, you're making a bearish divergence on the oscillator. So you want to be very cautious of that. For me, forget about the fibs. I would look for this area to hold as support, okay? This would be my buy zone for a continuation of FET AI, where you look for that continuation to the upside. Looking over at the 5 hour, you can see very choppy, right? Overall, very choppy. But what do you see when you look at this, okay? Let's get rid of all this. It won't let me create a group. Create a group, okay? What do you see when you see all of this? You get rid of this. I see a beautiful, beautiful flag, okay? A very beautiful flag. You can see the flag, right? Where are we at? We're about to break the dang flag, okay? About to break the dang flag. So this, to me, looks very, very bullish on a long-term time frame. It could come back and consolidate within this uptrend and then break out, okay? However, very, very bullish looking. Momentum waves curving up. Okay, let's see the daily. The daily money flows big. You're getting the green dot VWAP crossover to the upside. This to me looks hella bullish. I don't know about you guys, but hella bullish, okay? Where do otters come from? Outer space. Oh, man. You guys kill me, man. You guys kill me. We going to outer space today? We started the whole thing off with outer space. And if you like Kung Fu fighting, I mean, this is like... Oh, man. Oh, man. Too much fun. Too much fun in here. You guys need to behave yourselves. Let's get back to the TA. Or we'll have to start pulling up the Grand Theft Auto. I'm just a guy on the internet yelling at you guys. I just press buy and sell and make money. That's how I explain it to my family. I'm like, I press buy and sell and I make money. That's as far as I get. Great game, by the way. Great game. You can do like otter swimming techniques and then just run around neighborhoods and beat people up. It's pretty fun. Okay? Oh, man, I'm going to get in trouble. Flopping Groper. Make sure you go and check this guy out. He's pretty cool. Part of the market site for family. Much love to you, Flopper and Groper. We got 93 people here, 74 likes. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. What's going on, Tesla Man, RS Miller, Mark Dutch, Solomon Shah. What's going on? We can look at Solana maybe at the end. We got to do BNB. Let's go to BNB. BNB, man, try not to get replaced by some other coins on the top 10, right? Trying to have it smooth. Binance, BNB token, you know, a little bit cheaper to trade with on Binance. However, it could be a little bit of a concern here. Major support down here. Let's see where we're at with this double top. retracement. Yeah, coming to the golden pocket retracement area. We draw our beautiful trend line to the upside here. Okay. Getting into the nitty gritty market cipher. We'll look at the 4 hour first. 4 hour overextended. Like I said on all these, right? Money flow coming back in, overextended. Looks like it wants to cool down, come back to that trend line. Okay. We got key levels of support and resistance here. Let's take a look. Okay. That's my area right here. Swing low to swing high. Come on. 30-minute retracement continuation. Okay. Very, very nice. Okay. So you're looking at this area here. You got key level of support, looking for a continuation to the upside around 580, give or take. Okay. Very nice move. Getting above here. It doesn't look like it's holding this area as support. So I would expect it to come back and at least retest the highs here or come back down to this area here. So 588 would be like your immediate zone where you're looking for a reaction on price. But 581, 582-ish area would be my ideal area for a bounce. 588 would be a retest of the highs and the continuation upwards as well. You could draw a trend line. I do see another one here like this. It's a little bit more risky. You want to be using more confluence than risk in something like this where you're looking for that continuation here. So choose your poison, but you're looking for a reaction on price 588 or 582. And that should be the one you want to see. FTM. MJ says he's good entertainment though, but all those followers, I'm like, what the F are these people even profitable? That's why we started this channel, man. That's why we did it. It's because we're like, these guys are, and I'm not gonna mention any names, but people are first influencers, then they're traders. Okay, I'm not saying anything, but if you're making money from trading, you don't need your subs and your likes and you know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. That's my only thought. Is if you're a good trader, you should be able to make your money from trading, right? You should. And then what is your conscience saying to you about charging people for a paid group? I'm just saying, money's not bad, okay? But if you're charging people for a paid group and you're not, I don't know. Knowledge is profit, all that good stuff. But if you're charging people and you're not a profitable trader your damn self, then I think you're just scamming people, man. And that's not cool in my world. That's why we tried to change it here. Looking at Phantom here. I'm not going to go off on a rant, man. I'm not going to go off on a rant. I'm sick, so I'll rant extra hard. You know, when I get the mom flu, like I don't call Mrs. Otter and be like, I'm sick. I'm like, Mama, Mama, have some sympathy here. I hate people. Oh, man. I get like real moody sick. So looking at Phantom, beautiful double top here on the longer term time frame. Something to be cautious about with these exhaustion wicks. Okay, that's cautionary number one. But the money flow is thick, so that's okay in my books. Okay, now you're building higher lows and higher highs on the way up here. So you're looking for that retest. You've retested the highs here. Very nice move here. Let's pull the volume across on Phantom and let's take a look. Okay. Looking at Phantom, you got a massive shelf of volume down here. Okay, massive shelf here and a big level of resistance right here. So within here, you're trying to put in some data. You can see a little bit coinciding with the tops here. Okay, and looking for that continuation to the upside. Okay. Manflu Alex is the best version of Alex. All you fucking scam artist bastards ripping off people on the internet who just want to get into Bitcoin, bugger off, man. Go learn how to trade, then go help someone. Okay, that's my rant. You degenerate monkey. Oh, man. Okay. I went there. Okay, so Golden Pocket sits down at this area here. Okay, very nice. Okay. What are we looking for? You can see the exhaustion up top here coming out. Massive move to the upside, coming, wicking down a little bit here. So you can see this continuation downwards. For me, I want to see a nicer kind of formation here of a flag where you're getting something like this. Looks like it wants to roll over and then continue upwards. So that's where I'd be looking for some sort of divergence and continuation. But right now, pretty aggressive sell-off. Okay, pretty aggressive sell-off. So something I'd be very cautious. It has moved up. Now we look for the retest and that continuation upwards, knowing that our main level of support is down here around $1.12. Okay, going into the 15. Yeah, I guess you could definitely pull this swing low to swing high here, and you could be looking for a bounce up from somewhere around here, and that continuation upwards. Just note that there isn't a lot of volume here to build confluence, right? So we want to have multiple confluences. You want to have a key level of volume and support and a golden pocket, or you want to have a beautiful area like this with exhaustion, bullish divergence on a higher term time frame, right? Where you're making a lower low and a higher high, right? You're looking for a confluence within these areas. So you can target this $1.15, but your best bet is to wait for $1.12 if we do get down there. Otherwise, you're looking for that continuation. You look for a higher high to be put in here, and then the retrace, and then you're looking to get into it with confidence, because there is a key level of resistance coming in at $1.17. Okay, so that's my ideas for Phantom. Just make sure you're using good confluence in order to back up your strategy. You don't want to have one confluence. Oh, it's support. Long, right? You get wrecked, right? You want to have multiple things pointing you in the right direction. Last but not least, we're going to go over to Injective. I see you. Don't think I don't see you. I got the chat right here, guys. We got the chat right here. Okay, don't be messing around, man. Now, I'm a perma bull on Injective. Don't get me wrong. I love Injective. Okay, I'm an Injective maxi, whatever you want to call it. I bought like 20 grand worth of Injective on this dump down. Whatever. Sue me. Okay, sue me. I like Injective. I think Injective's gonna do well. What has Injective done? Injective has pumped, consolidated, and guys, these aren't little pumps, guys. This is a 2x pump. Look at this thing. Shaboom. 200%. Madonna. All right? This ain't no willy-nilly pump, okay? This is Big Papa Pump. Big Papa Pump. If you know, you know, okay? So, what do we want to see on Injective? We want to see it break this high, right? So we want to see it push up. Come on, I clicked the button. The blinding. You want to see it push up and get above this high here, okay? Then you want to wait for the retest and the continuation. It needs to take out this high here. Okay, that's going to be indicative of a higher move. Beautiful, beautiful curvature to the upside, coming and retesting the M pattern that we talk about. M. Okay, you can see the bottom of the M is here, right? Bottom of the M. We are testing that right now. We've tested it once. We are testing it twice. Let's break through and continue to push upwards, okay? That's going to be crucial for us to continue upwards. Okay, we got some key levels of support and resistance for you guys, looking to break out and continue our work upwards. Key resistance already marked out for you guys. I love Injective, by the way. Did I tell you I love Injective? I love Injective. 37.67 key level. Okay, let's see if it holds as support. If not, you're looking to come back down. Start of the move. Let's go start of the move. All right, start of the move happen right here. Let's start of the move. All right, up to the top, right here. Otherwise, you're looking for a retracement back down to this area here. Your key level of support is back down at 36.19. Okay, 36.19. Guys, anything below $40 on Injective is a steal, in my opinion. Okay, that's not financial advice. That's just how I feel. Okay, don't trust your feelings. Trust yourself. Do the research. Be your own bank. Join a community like ours that slaps Bitcoin in the face with $1,000 gains like today. Okay, said, hey, who's your daddy and what does he do? Every Friday we have Arnold, special guest, always coming through. Join us in the free Discord, all that good stuff. Guys, it's been a blessing to have you by my side on this wild wind journey of Bitcoin. Cooling off right now. This is Alex with hat, okay? This is Alex with hat. We've gone 10 minutes over and we're sick. 10 minutes over. So, all I got to say, I need a dang haircut. Bitcoin's going to come down. And we're going to probably long it again. And we're going to make money. We like making money here. Otherwise, we wouldn't do this. So, thank you guys. Much love to every single one of you guys. Smash that like on your way out. Drop a comment. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Much love to every single one of you. God bless. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. Buddy, it's Monday and we've pumped 10%. Let's go!
On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alexo, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. What you know about juice? Making the moves, that of low casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios, taking well over exceptional pain. I'm trapping this so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pants full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an otter game with an auto flame. With a lot of hate, get about the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Grapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me for the TRB. Have you heard of TRB? I don't know. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alexo, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alexo, crypto, on the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alexo, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alexo, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. What you know about juice? Making the moves, that of low casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios, taking well over exceptional.